Breaking news to all African ladies, in fact, all African women. When you are into a relationship and a man buys you hair, bags, phones, in fact, your man spends millions of naira on you, my dear, that man is intentionally paying your bride price. Yes. See this breaking news. Police arrest 25-year-old woman who allegedly refused to marry a man after collecting iPhone, designer bags, and other valuable items worth 2.8 million naira. You don't see am? Why you want run? 2.8 million naira in this economy. Now you want chop japa. You know they possible now. They don't arrest this one. So you where they love to chop and run. You don't see new update oh. This one don't cast. Our men are no longer smiling. The economy is bad. To make this money right now is so hard. So when you see a man spending this kind of amount on you, know that he's intentional. He is so intentional. Now new update be this so. Now new update. I don't pass the information to you. So if you dey chop now, they chop with sense.
Bye. Hold your ears and hear. But you know, first of all, you already know. I don't think it's an official like law or anything, but you already know that in Nigeria, once whoever calls the police and gives them some money, allegedly, you can arrest anybody for even looking at you wrong. So that's that. But I'll have to say this one happened. Somebody I know was at a hotel somewhere, and the next thing you know, they had a lot of commotion, and then people ran out of their rooms to see what was happening. And apparently it was one guy and he was shouting, and the babe was literally practically naked, and she was like using like the bed sheet or something to hold her, just cover herself. And the guy said, I've been spending money on this girl. I've been spending money. She'll ask me for things. I'll buy for her. I'll do this. I'll do that. And I told her to come and visit me here, and I want to do. And she said no. She must give my money back. Oh. Like he literally she ran out of the room. He chased her down, and he was like, yes, now. I don't give him this one. I send her money. I did that. I was just like, and now she came here. She said she wants to collect more money. I said, make she come now. I go collect. I go knock the way. I was just like, that is wild. And people too were now saying to the girl, you safe. Why will you collect money if you know you know what to do? I was just like,
don't you remember? Wasn't there this big case? And I think she won between Mariah and her ex. I think he is it that he proposed to her or something, and then he didn't want to go through with the marriage, and then she sued him and she won.
For wasting her time.
Isn't this the same thing?
Well,
it's the same thing, no?
I guess, but see, again, that's a different country with different laws and different people and different mindsets. This one. So, I mean, what advice do you have for women?
I just think be very careful if you're collecting money, if you're collecting gifts from someone and you have absolutely no interest in them. Just be very careful, because I don't believe in leading people on and just using them to just get what you want. Some people are crazy. Some people are very crazy, and sometimes crazy doesn't always show itself first time.
Yeah, simple. But I also feel like if you're a guy and you're gifting, so if a guy is gifting you things, does it necessarily mean that you must sleep with him?
Back in the day, when I was single, I was very careful. I mean, there were guys that I liked, but maybe didn't like that way. And I would just say, no, you don't need to do this. No, you do not need to do this. I remember there was this guy, right? And there was this guy, we'd gone out for coffee or something, and he had like an iPad and everything. And he was like, he was asking me, and I was like, I didn't have an iPad then. And he sent like a whole bag to the office, I think the next week. And it had like an iPad and every accessory.
You know why I'm smiling like this?
Do you remember?
I was there when the delivery came. Like, can I tell them the rest of the story? I bought it.
Oh yeah,
I bought it. She sold it to me for a really good price.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh crap. Oh, so I remember what happened that time. So basically, this guy sent like a iPad, every accessory, and he sent it to work. Then somebody else gave me an iPad. That's why I sold it to you.
Yep, I remember 60K.
But I was very, very careful. That was back in the day now. I was very careful. I was like, no, please, you don't need to do this. I was not encouraging it.
You are not obtaining.
He was like, no, it's fine. I was like, he's like, no, I saw you didn't have an iPad. And I was like, no, you don't need to. It's fine. So, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then didn't, man, there's a part 2 to that story, but that's for another day.